Dr. Jackson, I know that to me, the gold standard was always the monoclonal antibody infusion. And I remember in Florida, it was Ron DeSantis who set up centers all over the state when we had the Delta variant. That was the first breakthrough variant. And he set up the monoclonal antibody centers for Regeneron, which was very effective if people, in fact, got COVID. Then they created for Omicron 1, they found another monoclonal antibody, sotrovimab, if I'm not mistaken. And for Omicron 2, there was a different monoclonal antibody. Why are the pharmaceutical companies not keeping up with the monoclonal antibodies specific towards the new variants?
Well, that's a good question, Sean. I think one of the answers is that they follow the science when the science is convenient politically for them. And whereas I agree with what Dr. Sapphire said, I also think that a big part of the reason that people don't get sick and die from this anymore is not because of the vaccine necessarily. I kind of think that the vaccine probably doesn't work very much anymore. It's probably very ineffective at this point. This virus has mutated so many times. I can't imagine that the virus is very effective, or that the vaccine is very effective anymore against the current strain that we have right now. But I think that what's happened is that as this virus has become less and less virulent, that's the reason that that hospitalizations down or deaths are down. And I can say that that's the case because if you look, if it was just the vaccine, and that's what they're claiming, they're praising Biden for getting the vaccine. If it was just the vaccine, then you would have high hospitalizations and deaths in the unvaccinated and not in the vaccinated. Remember, Biden said this was a disease, a pandemic of the unvaccinated. That's not the case. The hospitalizations and the deaths are down for everybody. So, yes, I think that, the reason that the drug companies aren't pushing hard on this is because it's not making a difference right now in my mind.